All right, but Kaylin, how about you be my patient? Let's get you in a chair. You're going to be facing this way. And so I just did my PA Caldwell. I did my waters, and now I'm going to do my Rice Oblique. So the Rice Oblique is 3-point landing, nose, cheek, chin, and as soon as you get the patient's surface, by the way, this is a triangle, a flat triangle. So it's flat. But you kind of have your patient sit up, look up, come in, and then as soon as you get the surface of their face on the board, you look up, you line up the AML. AML should be parallel to the floor. So I'm just going to have you look up like Kaylin. I'm going to have you put the nose, cheek, chin on the board. There you go, just like that. I'm going to smash the nose a little bit. Okay, you looked up a little too much. There we go. Oh, that looks good. All right, so 3-point landing is done. Now we want the mid-sag to form an angle of 53 degrees with the image receptor. So you've got to open up a craniometer, go to 53 degrees, and you have to go behind your patient. And you have to stand and look down, and you have to make sure the mid-sagittal plane is forming an angle of 53 degrees with the image receptor, and it's good. And you cannot let your patient's heart fool you there. All right, now the center ray placement is 1 inch above, 1 inch posterior to TEA, top of ear attachment. Sorry. So 1 inch above, 1 inch back. I'm going to realign to the bucky. This is going to slide underneath the cheek. And then is the eye in the middle of the circle? It's not. So even though this looks perfect, we're just going to not do that. Just bring you forward, forward. There we go. Because the center ray is supposed to be going right through the orbit. So that messes that up. But it is appropriate. We're doing the right orbit here. Marker goes on. And this is about how we're going to collimate. So this is our Rice Oblique for the right orbit. And let's relax you, and let's look at our light field. Oh, whoa. Really should have collimated in more this way. But we're pretty much going through the center of this. It's not quite, but we've got everything lined up. So you always want to make sure the center eye is going right through the eye, and the eye, you know, is aligned to the center of everything. So. All right, so that's the right Rice Oblique. We would do the left Rice Oblique, and now we're going to do our lateral. All right, so let's get you up real straight. Let's back the chair up. Okay. So let's get your face right against here. And now let's have you look out, look down. All right, IPL perpendicular MSP is parallel. Now we're going to line up the IOL. Now one thing I want to make sure that you understand, you need to come down to the EAM. And then line up the IOL. So let's look down. That's pretty good. And the center ray enters the outer canthus. So we're just going to bring you forward towards me. Right there, outer canthus. Line up to the bucky. And that's about where you want to collimate. About like that. We don't want to collimate, oops, I'm sorry. We don't want to collimate like that. And I'll discuss that in a minute. I know I'm a little bit off, but I'm not off that much. So, all right, so lateral, oh, the affected side, I forgot to ask. What side hurts? All right, you can relax. But it was your right side. I saw